happy Friday. Welcome to this Friday edition of the Second Grade News. Today is August 28th, 2020. Please stand and join Raymond from our class in saying the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Great job, guys. I cannot wait to see who is going to be next week's guest pledge sayer. All right. So remember, if you want to be featured on the news as our guest pledge person, I want you to take this weekend, I want you to video yourself saying the pledge and have your parents send that to Miss Gates. One tip, if you want to do that, you can make sure that your video is done horizontally. It works better on the news. So I cannot wait to see who it's going to be next week. But first, we have to get through today and all of our goals for today. Today in reading, we are going to be finishing up our unit on Edward the Emu, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this unit as much as I have. We are going to be doing a fun directed drawing of Edward the Emu, or sometimes people turn it into Edwina. But you're going to get to do some writing about the emus that you've learned from yesterday, and then you will get to do your directed drawing and make that into your own emu. All right? We're going to be finishing up a phonics passage and a vocabulary quiz today. And then in math, you are going to get to focus on some tens and ones place value in MobyMax. All right? I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and we're going to kick it on over to calendar and get this fabulous Friday started. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Bye. Guys, let's get ready for our final day of calendar for the week. The first thing we're going to do is sing our Days of the Week song. So here we go. Ready? Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Good job. All right, so let's look at our calendar. Yesterday was Thursday, okay, which makes today Friday, which means it's the last day of the week, all right? So today is Friday, and tomorrow will be Saturday. Very good. All right, so we know that today is Friday, and the next thing that comes in our date is our month of the year, which is August. So let's spell the month together. August. Very good. So our month is August. But what about all the other months? You guessed it. We have to sing our month of the year song. So here we go. Everybody stand up. Get your bodies ready. We're going to do the Macarena months. All right, here we go. Ready? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Good job. All right, so we know that today is Thursday, August, and if you look on your calendar, it's going to be the 28th, but you don't have the shape on there yet. So, just like we've been doing every day this week, I want you to pause your video right now and draw the shape that you think comes next in our pattern and make it the correct color. All right? When you've drawn and colored, I want you to come back and see if you were correct. All right? So, we know that our pattern goes purple square, blue rectangle, purple square, blue rectangle, purple square. So today should be a blue rectangle. Very good. All right, so today's date is Friday, August 28th, 2020. And I think I made a mistake earlier. I think I said today was Thursday, so I was wrong. But that's okay, because we know that today is Friday, August 28th, 2020. Very good. All right, let's go ahead and move on to our hundreds chart. All right, so here we go. what number comes next. We've been looking at hundreds charts a lot over the past day or so. All right, so we know that the numbers in the columns are supposed to have the number in the ones place that's the same. So if I have a 5 in the ones place here, I'm going to have a 5 in the ones place of my next number, which equals 15, because we know that we have the numbers 13, 14, 15, which makes today the 15th day of school. So we have to add another ones cube. So make sure on your chart that you have colored in 5 1 cubes, okay? So you should have 5 1 cubes and 1 10 cube, because we don't have enough to make a 10 rod yet. So we have 1 10 and 5 ones, which equals 15. All right, so make sure you've written it below your chart that you have 15. All right, the next thing we need to do today is we need to add a penny, easily spent, coppery, brown, and worth 1 cent. So we need to add one of those 1 cent coins to our pocket. All right, so go ahead and do that now. Grab a penny out of your bag and slide it into your pocket. And then we're going to count our money. We know that we're going to start with our dime because it's worth 10 cents. Remember, dime, little and thin. I remember you're worth 10. So right now, this is the coin that has the biggest value. So we're going to count tens and then we switch to ones. So here we go. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Today we have 15 cents. Or we have $0 and 15 cents. Now I wonder, I know that some of you at home are probably going, oh, Miss Gates, we can make a trade. And you would be correct. We have enough coins in one of our pockets that we can make a trade for a different coin. All right? So if we're looking at our coins, I see that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pennies, which equals 5 cents. Do we have a penny or do we have a coin up here that's equal to 5 cents? Think about that. Correct. We know that we can trade 5 pennies. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cents comes out. And we know that we can trade it for a nickel. Very good, because nickel, thick and fat. You're worth 5 cents. I know that. So we can take 5 cents out and we can put a nickel into our pocket. Now, the nickel has a man, and you can see the side of his face, and it looks like he has a ponytail in the back. Okay, it's not going to be the biggest silver coin that you have, and it's not going to be the smallest silver coin that you have. It's going to be the one in the middle. All right, and we know that that is worth 5 cents. Now, let's make sure that our coins still equal 15 cents. Okay, so we're going to count by tens, then we're going to switch, and we're going to start counting by fives. Okay, so here we go. I know that I have 10, and then I need to count by 5 cents. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep, so 10, 15, which is still equal to how much we had when we had the pennies. Very good. All right, let's look at our clock. I'm going to switch to my red marker for a minute. We're going to look at our clock, and we're going to go around our clock 1 more minute. So connect that in, and look at what happens. We are to another big number, right? So we reached the 1, the big 1, which means we had been around 5 minutes. When we reached the big 2, that meant we had been around the clock for 10 minutes. Well, now we're at the big 3. So if I see the big 3, that means I've been around the clock 15 minutes. And I don't have to count by ones. I can say, 5, 10, 15. So that means that our time today would be 1:15. Okay? Very good. Now, I told you guys yesterday during math that during today's calendar lesson, we were going to start skip counting by 5s and 10s every day. So if you look up here on the top part of my board, you'll see a yellow strip of numbers, and those are all the numbers that we say when we count by fives. So let's go ahead and do that together now. Here we go. Ready? Remember, all the numbers we say when we count by fives end with a 5 or a 0 in the ones place. So here we go. Ready? It's kind of going to make a pattern and a rhythm, so let's listen for it. Here we go. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Very good. All right. If you look at our blue line, I'm going to replace this number because it looks like it's gotten a little messed up. But our blue numbers are the numbers that we say when we count by tens. All right. So let's count by tens from 10 to 100 together. Here we go. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Very good. So today we are going to count by fives. So we're going to kind of switch it up a little bit. We're not counting by ones today. We're counting by fives. So we're going to be following our yellow chart, and we're going to start at 15. All right? So I want you to write the number 15 right here at the beginning, and I want you to try to count by fives all the way to the end and see if you can do it. You'll come back after you've paused your video and written down your answers to see if you are correct. All right, so go ahead and pause now, write your answers, and then come on back. All right, so we started at 15. We're going with our yellow line of counting by fives. So 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. If you counted to 60, good job. If not, you might want to look and just see where you might have skipped or messed up, and then you can go back and fix it. All right, guys, I hope you have a fabulous Friday. You're going to enjoy your reading activity today, and then I hope you have a great weekend. I will see you guys on Monday.